So good evening, guys. So are there hidden realities? Were artists like Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga referencing me in their music? Was Justin Bieber referencing me in his music? Were there songs about me? Quite frankly, a lot of them. I mean, was Taylor Swift making references to me in her songs? Or does she not have even a clue who I am? Like, were Taylor Swift songs about me? I was like, are there bad hidden realities? Was I getting bullied by Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga? Or is that an ideas of reference delusion? And they say it's a delusion. I'm like, I want the truth, but it's all psychosis, so catch it. Is the truth really there are no hidden realities? And they say, yes, Andrew, it's a part of your schizoaffective disorder. Okay, I'll believe you. You know, if I knew the truth, would I be enraged and would I be screaming? So there's no hidden realities, correct? Yeah, I guess. I guess somebody asks, why is this happening again? Like, to be honest with you, I was looking at Taylor Swift's, um, you know, social media. I was looking at her posts, listening to her music, and I was getting ideas of reference delusions that, you know, her posts and songs were talking about me, basically. Basically, her posts and songs were talking about me, and I was the subject, and I was getting angry because I thought she was bullying me. And I need to realize, Taylor Swift has not known who I was for the past 20 years. She was not like living a life of luxury. Well, she was living a life of luxury, but she wasn't, associated with my family, and they weren't mocking me and bullying me. Somebody says this is delusional. This is delusional. So catch it, check it, change it. Toggle the emotional switch to off. I want the truth. Like, if I was pharmacologically abused, if my family was hanging out with celebrities, I want the fucking truth. Just tell me the goddamn truth. But there is a simple truth here, and that is it's schizoaffective disorder. It's delusions. It's psychosis. Correct? That's the simple truth. So the simple truth is Taylor Swift has not known who I was for the past 20 years. She wasn't bullying me. Someone says you would go nuclear if this was true. Thankfully, it's not true, correct? Somebody says Taylor Swift does not know who you are and never will. Somebody says you have a knack for performance in showbiz. Somebody says it's definitely not true, but I want the truth. Somebody says it's definitely not true, but I want the truth. Was I getting bullied by Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Tyson Ritter, and so on? Was I getting bullied by these people? Tiger says no. They don't even know who you are. You're looking at their social media, you're listening to their songs, and you're getting ideas of reference delusions. It's not about you. So he says their money is so big, their fame is so big, they're not focused on you. Taylor Swift is not referencing me. She doesn't even care I exist or even know I exist for that matter. They couldn't care less. Her songs are not about me. Somebody says, why do you think that is the case? Perhaps I suspect, maybe a family member or many of my family members don't like me, and they were conspiring with Taylor Swift and all these celebrities and all these people in the pop music industry to bully me, and um, they were all laughing and bullying me. Just a suspicion. I don't know. Nobody has confirmed and corroborated this to my face. In fact, Tiger says you're just a fly on if you were a fly on her house, she would have security smash you. Somebody says Taylor is a billionaire, Andrew. Let's stop this. Somebody says your brain is the chief persecutor here. Your mind is going haywire. You were not getting bullied by Taylor Swift for the past 20 years. So toggle the emotional switch to off, catch the persecutory daydreams, and relax. Somebody says if Taylor Swift was bullying you for the past 20 years, she's already won. I mean, even so, I want the truth, and obviously the truth, like they say, if what I suspect is true, it will probably make me, I know Horn Dog said it would probably make me go nuclear. I mean, it will probably make me get really angry. Rusty says stop. Yeah, I took the Cobenfy this evening. It's a delusion. None of these pop stars or billionaires or millionaires even know me. It's a delusion, correct? I want the truth, but it's a delusion, correct? So he says, yes, it's a delusion. So he says, correct, Andrew, it's a delusion. Okay, so everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. It's all good. I wasn't getting bullied by these pop stars. Everything is as it appears to be at face value. Everything is as it appears to be on the surface. So stop. Tiger says the world is pretty boring, Andrew. There is no conspiracies that involve guys like us. Frankly, you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Tiger. I appreciate you guys talking sense into me because I was looking at, Taylor Swift's. So, I mean, I want the truth, but I need to realize it's my mind lying to me. It's my mind playing tricks on me. I think her posts are references to me, but they're not. Someone says, get those delusions under control. Realize you're having a tsunami tonight. Yeah. Tiger says, we're going to be brutally honest with you, Andrew. Thank you, Tiger. Somebody says people with ideas of reference delusions tend to think things are related to our lives, even when they are not. Yeah, I guess I guess that's kind of that's kind of yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What would Dr. Garrett say in this situation? And that's a good mantra to live by. So Dr. Garrett would say, frankly, Taylor Swift does not know who you are. First off, she's not coming to rescue you. She's not coming to take you to Wonderland. You're not going to go on her tour bus and go on tour with Taylor Swift. So first off, that delusion is fake. The fact that she's going to be my savior. And second, not fake, but that delusion is not real. And second, um, you know, the persecutory daydreams that she was bullying me is not real. You know, that's a delusion too. Somebody asks, "What's my favorite Pokemon?" I guess Pikachu. I guess I like Pikachu. So was I? So I wasn't. So guys, this is really ideas of reference delusions. I wasn't being tortured by my family, Taylor Swift, and so on. That's the reality. So he says, "No, you weren't. Nobody was bullying me." None of those people were bullying you. Somebody says those are delusions caused by some imbalance in your brain that makes you kooky, Andrew. Somebody says, yeah, there's like 6 people here. If Taylor Swift is really bullying you, it's all delusions. It's all delusions. Okay, so toggle the emotional switch to off. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you for talking sense into me. And I guess this can be applied to, the HIV scare and pharmacological abuse. None of that was premeditated either. That's all delusions too. I'm good. Everything is good. I'm doing good on the COVID fight despite this one emotional tsunami. Everything is a-okay. Nobody had nefarious intentions. Tiger says, look how many people are here just for you, Andrew. Thank you, Tiger. I'm here for you too, Tiger. I take the Cobenfy twice a day now. Tiger says he appreciates that. You're welcome, Tiger. Should I delete this live stream or should I leave it public? I think it gives good insight into getting talked out of an emotional tsunami. Would you delete this live stream or leave it public? So he says leave it public. So Tiger says he would leave it. All right, I'll leave it. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, Tim says leave it up. It might help someone. Leave it. Don't pretend it didn't happen. Acknowledge it and move on. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to get ready for bed. It's time for bed anyway. All right, so what did we learn? I learned Taylor Swift does not know who I am. My family, Taylor Swift. Nobody was bullying me. It's all delusions. It's all psychosis. Catch it, check it, change it. Adios, my impatience.